Hello Scorpio, thank you for joining me for your weekly tarot reading, and this reading is going to be good for the 15th of December to the 22nd. As always, please use your own discernment and don't try and force any of the messages to fit with your situation, okay? Right, so nice. This one's been coming out quite regular for you guys. It's the hawk. And spirituality. Yeah. Fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts to observe them from a bird's eye view. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. So, tapping in more into your spiritual side, paying more attention to your dreams as well here, possibly receiving more messages through your dreams. It could be your dream world becoming more intensified, you know, kind of like having 3 or 4 dreams in a night and being able to remember every single one of them. There are a lot of messages that are coming in for you guys from beyond the veil, should we say, from the universe. Your ability to sniff out trouble is particularly heightened. Your ability to read people is at an all-time high. I feel sorry, almost. I feel sorry for those who are going to try and lie to you, who are going to try and deceive you. If you come up against someone like that, I kind of feel bad for them because they're not going to stand a chance. So your runic message, well, you've got Iwaz at the bottom of the deck, which we'll cover in a minute. But you've got a place. So this deck is runes and places. And you've got Svartalheim or Svartalheimir, depending on which region you want to pronounce it from. Both are correct. So this one says diligence births wonders and foundation. Diligence births wonders. Okay. Do your due diligence. This is foundational energy, so it means that everything that you're doing right now, it is important. It's very important, and it's going to lead on to something much bigger later on down the line. So it's vital that you get the foundation done, that you get it down, that the foundation is correct, that the foundation's firm and solid. This can indicate the starting point of something new. You beginning a new project, you beginning a new career, you beginning a new way of life, whichever way it resonates for you. But this is saying that anything and everything that you build, it must have a strong foundation. If the foundation's weak, then whatever you build upon it is just going to be fucked. Okay? It's just going to end up being a complete waste of your time. So spend time now taking care of the finer details, okay? And do your due diligence. Anything right now that feels even remotely icky or off in any way, shape or form, leave it. Leave it. Do not include anything even remotely sus in your foundation. Okay. This is all about not putting effort into anything that's only going to be short term. This is all about thinking of the bigger picture, because this is the step after the blueprint, the step after the idea. This is all about starting that hard work, rolling up your sleeves and getting stuck in. That's this energy right here. Okay? And then you've got Ikwaz at the bottom of the deck. Death, ending, transformation, rebirth. It's literally one of your runes. This is a very scorpionic energy. It is the rune that I associate with Scorpios. Because the description there is literally the death card. Death, ending, transformation, and rebirth. This tells me that this is almost a really magical time for you guys right now. Okay? Where you're going to be liberating yourselves from everything that was holding you back, keeping you stuck, holding you prisoner. Anything and everything that was holding you back, you're being liberated from. Now, it could be a forceful liberation, which is going to be felt in your experience as being friendships falling away. You know, people that you've known for many, many years, people that you might have liked for many, many years, and all of a sudden those relationships falling away. Okay, it could be felt forceful like that. Or it could be felt more internal, which is you liberating yourself from maybe victim mentality, okay? And here's the thing with this. I'm not judging anybody, right? I've got to have that known. Most of the Scorpios that I know, and I know quite a lot, I am a Scorpio myself. Most Scorpios that I know have been victimized quite severely throughout their lifetime, right? So that's what I mean with this liberating yourself from victim mentality. It's recognizing that, you know what, sometimes people are just shits. And sometimes we don't even need to encourage them to be shits to us. That just be the way that some people are sometimes, right? So instead of thinking, oh, well, you know, I must have done something to deserve it. Oh, well, you know, I must have encouraged it, or I must have attracted, yada, yada, yada. It's no more thinking like that. Because that is victim mentality, let's be real. But rather it's going, okay, you know what? Yeah, certain shitty things have happened. I didn't orchestrate it. I just had to respond to it. But you know what? I'm not going to let the past hold me back. I'm not going to let negative thoughts hold me back. You're being liberated that way also. This indicates an awakening. Now, it could be a spiritual awakening or an awakening to what I just said about the whole victim thing. Could be enlightenment and awakening about that. You might have spent many, many years of your life blaming yourself for shit that had nothing to do with you, for shit that you had no control over. Why? Because you turn in any corner of the spiritual community and what is it you hear? You hear these little shits on the other side of the camera going, oh, well, you must have attracted it. Oh, well, you must have done something to deserve it. Oh, well, there's two sides to every story. Not always the case. It's not always the case. Not even remotely. Why? Because sometimes people just be shits. That's the harsh reality. There doesn't need to be a reason for or behind everything. Sometimes it just is. Okay? Remember, there's a time and a place for everything. Yes, absolutely. When we don't have any boundaries, yes, we are sending signals to certain types of people. Hey, you over there, come take advantage of me because I don't have any boundaries. Yes, that's true. But when you know full well that you did nothing to encourage nor deserve the shitty treatment that you received, and then you're still sitting there trying to find reasons behind why that happened, and then you're getting all these messages, oh, well, you must have done something. You must have done something to deserve it. No. There's a time and a place for everything. Right? It's very dangerous to make broad, sweeping statements under the guise of this is the truth and nothing else applies. Life is not black and white. Nope. Nope, it is not. And sometimes people just be shits. Okay? So there's enlightenment here, there is information here that is all contributing to your liberation. Contributing to you looking at situations differently, looking at yourself differently, and then starting to build an incredibly strong foundation based off of that new information. Okay. This is very protective energy also. So you are being protected at this time. And it's the rune for stability. So at the moment, you're building either metaphorically or literally, again, take it as it resonates, the foundation that you're building right now is stable as fuck. It's stable. It's something that you're doing, something that you're working on. You could be working on yourself, you could be working on your career, a relationship, whatever. But it's something that you're working on right now. It's very stable. It is going to stand the test of time. This new version of you that is being birthed, if you will, right now, you're going to stand the test of time. Okay, beautiful. Right, let's take a look at the strongest energy that's coming in towards you. It's coming in towards Scorpio Collective for the 15th to the 22nd of December, please. Scorpio energy. Thank you. Ambition. Ambition is not a dirty word. There is absolutely nothing wrong at all with being ambitious, okay? Being ambitious, it only becomes an issue when a person's ambition is put before the health, the safety and the well-being of others, okay? Under normal circumstances, someone being ambitious, go for it, right? High ideals, realistic goals, and reaching objectives. Yeah. You are going to attain your goals. You're going to reach your desired outcomes. You're going to reach your objectives, whatever they might be. This is a reminder here for you to keep your goals realistic. Okay? Baby steps, one step at a time. As long as you keep moving, you're going to manage to reach the top of that metaphorical mountain. As long as you keep moving. It doesn't matter how slow you're moving, as long as you keep moving, right? Your ambitions are being realized. What else for Scorpio? Else for this deck, honestly. Now that usually happens when someone is faced with a lot of possibilities and they don't quite know what direction to turn because all of the possibilities that they're faced with, like, they're all good. Okay, so that's why I was laughing at the way that that deck was handling. Because it's like the cards just wanted to scatter all over the show, and I'm like, nah, we're not playing that game today. We're not. The Stargate. You visit other dimensions in your dreams. Yeah. So it's going back to that message with the hawk. And you would have noticed that they had me emphasize, like, a lot on your dreams. And they're bringing the conversation back round to that. You visit other dimensions in your dreams and bring back higher wisdom to share. Yeah. Which kind of makes me wonder, what the hell was my dream about the other day? I dreamt that one of my girl cats had 3 kittens. 2 of them were black kittens, but I woke up before her 3rd kitten was born. And I'm like, the fuck was that all about? Because she's been spayed. So you're bringing back information from the dream world, from the spirit world. Insights, you're bringing back insights, spiritual insights. Knowledge about how, they're saying, how the universe works. They're saying that you're bringing all that information back into this physical reality, the pinnacle of success here. You can see how this is illustrated. I need to use this because I've not got my nails on. There's a big mountain, and it's so tall that it's taller than the clouds, and there's this gorgeous looking township that's been built at the top of that mountain. So this pinnacle is the pinnacle of success. Okay, again, it's another message about how you will reach your desired ambitions. You will reach your goals. Okay, divine nature, true destiny, purifying and cleansing. So this is going to be a time for you to purify and cleanse anything and everything that is not in alignment with you. Okay, it's traveling light. If you can imagine, before you set off on a journey, right, you're going to have to take with you some supplies. Okay, a survival bag, if you will. Right? And in that survival bag is just going to be like the basic bare necessities, okay? Anything over the bare necessities is just going to add more weight on your back. And of course, the more weight that you carry, the slower your journey is going to be. And the longer it's going to take you to get there. And the more energy is going to be required of you to carry around that additional weight. Okay. So they're saying with this one for you to travel light, to consider the basics, to take with you only the basics. And with it being purifying and cleansing, do not take anything with you on this particular journey that is going to be unnecessary, that is going to weigh you down. And again, that could be in reference to your way of thinking. It could be in reference to the people that you're associating with. It could be in reference to any habits, any addictions, anything that is unnecessary, that's only going to serve to weigh you down. This is going to be the moment for you to have that cleared out. Okay? And once you've done that clear out, you're going to be in a much better position then to reach your goal. Okay? At the bottom of the deck is whole heart. So with your whole heart, they're asking for you to devote yourself to your endeavors without concern. So what they mean by that is put your all into it with your whole heart. Okay, commit yourself to this next stage of your life, this next stage of your journey. Commit yourself to your ambition, right? Don't be too concerned with, well, when is this success going to come in? When am I going to see results? How am I going to get there? What is it going to look like? They're saying right now, all of this is irrelevant. The hows and the whens are irrelevant. What is relevant right now is for you to just get moving. Okay? Committing helps you grow. So being committed to whatever this is that you're embarking on, as long as you're committed to it, you will find the strength and the willpower to see it through to the end. Okay? You will normally find that when things start getting a bit dicey or difficult or rough, and we're like, oh man, I just want to quit. Well, that's going to say a lot about your own commitment to what it is that you're doing. Because if you want to quit easy, it means that you weren't really committed to that in the first place, right? What's coming in for Scorpio, please? For the 15th to the 22nd of December. What's coming in for Scorpio? Thank you. The beetle, good fortune, yeah. Good fortune. You are absolutely headed in the right direction. Absolutely. Not only have you got good luck and good fortune on your side here, but the beetles in Egyptian cultures are symbols for protection. Okay. What else for Scorpio, please? And again, I will clarify all of this with the tarot. Okay, I just need to get the surface level energies out first before I can take a deep dive into it. So we are going to clarify that good fortune and get more information, okay? The torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, being a torch for others, being a beacon for others, lighting the way for those who are lost so that they can find their way, so that they can find their path, so that they can find their destinies. That kind of looks like an ice cream. I don't know why. I've never noticed that before in this one. But it does. It looks like an ice cream. Well, for me it does. Maybe it's just because I'm hungry. I don't know. I should probably get my dinner after this. Because now all I'm thinking about is, ice cream. Yummy. What else for Scorpio, please? What else for Scorpio? This is quite an awkward deck to handle. I don't know if you noticed how many cards are in this deck, but it is quite awkward. The tent, temporary situation. Yeah. Yeah. Temporary situation, temporary shelter. It's that respite. It's that little break that you take while you're on your journey. Shelter from the outside world, temporary. Temporarily, even. What's this good fortune for Scorpio that's coming in, please? I just saw the Two of Cups. So for those who are hoping to find a partner in love or business, you will find one. Romantically, specifically, they're saying. Was this good fortune for Scorpio that's coming in, please? I mean, it's about time you guys had some good fortune. Let's be real. It has been a long-ass journey. The Maiden of Pentacles. So that one is the Page of Pentacles. It's just my stack of cards all falling over. So your Page of Pentacles, that can indicate finances. It can indicate stability. It could be a gift, like a physical gift. It could be a gift of money. Again, we'd need to clarify it further to get the exact details. It could also indicate a new path or a new course of study. So for anyone who is wanting to improve on what they're currently doing, learn more about their chosen profession, could be, then this is finding very useful information that you can add to your tool belt. Okay, pages indicate new stages. Oh, the devil. Being protected from negativity. Being protected from the devil energy. Tell us more about the Page of Pentacles and the Devil for Scorpio's good fortune. What's the Page of Pentacles first, please? What's the Page of Pentacles first for Scorpio? Okay. The Eight of Cups, the World, the Hangman, High Priestess, the Tower, Vernal Equinox, which is dark to light, and the Hermit. That's a lot of major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana. For this, Maiden of Pentacles. So there's a fortuitous opening here to do with a very specific ambition that you have. This is going up to the next level. This is learning something new. This is some kind of help with resources in order to get you up to the next level. This is a helping hand that's coming through in this energy to help you get ultimately to where it is you're wanting to go. Eight of Cups in the World indicates that this is the end of a chapter, that there is no going back. So once you pick up or collect this opportunity, it means that it's the end of your struggles. It's the end of your struggles. This is the start of your life where shit starts to get more pleasurable, where your life becomes enjoyable. Okay? The world indicates achievement, success, and this sense of belonging. So it's you finding your place in the world. Finally finding your place in the world. Because you've released everything that doesn't serve you with this Eight of Cups. Hanged Man and the High Priestess, this is you finding a new perspective on everything. This can be about your epiphanies, your awakening. And again, enlightenment, it's knowledge, information that comes through, probably through some kind of sacrifice. Okay? So you had to give something up in order to receive this brand new life. And the High Priestess, that's the bridge in between the worlds. And I feel that you're the bridge between the physical and the metaphysical. This is you having a really good relationship with the universe, with your higher self. This is you diving deep into your own subconscious, into your own intuition. And this is you making discoveries as well with that. It looks like she's holding a moon lamp and it's all lit up. So this is you receiving enlightenment, receiving, it could be instructions or guidance almost from your higher self, from your spirit guides, and you trusting in that information and following it. The Tower. A shocking energy, okay? It can indicate an entire change, a permanent change. And I feel that this energy is a positive Tower because it's with the vernal equinox, which is turning the dark to light. This one gives timing of a couple of days' time. This is Spirit telling you, Scorpio, it's time for you to act right now, okay? This is not the time for you to be sitting on your hands, umming and ahhing. You know, that time has now passed. This is now the time for action. You've got to act now, right? This Tower is potentially you suddenly changing up everything. I'm not feeling that this is a negative energy at all. There might be some sort of sudden redirection here. It's like your life suddenly takes a totally different direction. But you're good with it. You're happy about it. Because the life the direction that your life was about to go off in didn't look very good. It didn't look very pleasant. It didn't look very hopeful. And all of a sudden your life is about to go, whoop, we're going this way, Scorpio. And that's the direction of the light and the joy and the success, you know. That's this kind of Tower here. Because it also came out with the Hermit, which is spiritual mastery. Again, further enlightenment, being that guiding light for others. Finding the guiding light. Spiritual mastery. With this one here, there is no such thing as knowing absolutely everything that there is to know about everything, and being humble and wise enough to understand that nobody knows everything about everything. Being humble and wise enough to recognize, I don't know that, so I'm going to go do my research and I'm going to go learn. Okay? What's this Devil? The good fortune with the Devil. It's an interesting combination. What's this Devil? Thank you. The Queen of Coins, the Knight of Coins, and the Sun. Okay, here's where it gets interesting, Scorpio. Not everything that's being offered to you at this time is going to serve your best interests. Because there is something here, right around the corner, right on the horizon, that's being offered to you. It could be like financially, you know, someone offering like a financial recompense for something. Maybe for your services, maybe they're trying to buy something off you here. But I don't feel that it can be trusted, nor should be trusted, because there are hidden strings attached. Why? Because it's the Devil. It's to clarify the Devil energy. You can see these three cards here, really beautiful, really positive. Yeah, Queen of Coins, fantastic. You know, that's someone who's business savvy, that's someone who's prosperous, organized, grounded, nurturing, very, very detailed. There's someone who is self-made. Knight of Coins, it's being connected to nature, it's being practical, responsible, hardworking, careful, very business savvy as well. And the Sun, like literally happiest card in tarot, very radiant energy. It's about hope, positivity, abundance, optimism, vitality, success, you know. All of these three energies are absolutely phenomenal. They're beautiful. This is the energy here of growth and abundance and things going really, really well. I feel that somebody is about to offer you some kind of shortcut here, Scorpio. And I feel that it might be very, very tempting. And that's why it's coming out as the devil. That's why it's coming out as the devil. Devil energy. It only works, it only has power when you give it power. But also, it only works when they're offering something that you really want. Otherwise, it wouldn't work, would it? It wouldn't be tempting. If it wasn't offering you something that you really wanted, and who doesn't want that energy? Queen of Coins, Knight of Coins, and the Sun. You know, only a fucking madman wouldn't want that kind of energy, right? This devil knows exactly what you want. I don't know if it's in the form of another person, or if it's a trick situation that looks like a shortcut to your ultimate success here that we see. It probably is going to come through another person. It's going to offer you a quick way to success. There's no such thing as a quick road or a quick way to success. If it was quick, then it wouldn't be success. You know, if you think about it logically. With this one ultimately coming out to clarify your beetle, your protection and your good fortune, don't be tempted to take a shortcut, Scorpio, because there isn't one. You're being offered a level of protection from this devil energy, but there's only so much protection that's going to work, okay? You've got to use your own common sense as well, and you've got to protect yourself as well, okay? They're saying here that the slow path, the more deliberate path, is going to be the one for you to take. Not this temptation of instant gratification, quick success. Do you know what I mean? Remember, the devil would never be tempting if it wasn't offering you exactly what you were wanting. You still get this energy here, but it's going to take the long road. Okay. Can you tell us about this spiritual development for Scorpio, please? Spiritual development for Scorpio. Thank you. Oh, you want to come out as well? Okay then. Justice and the Five of Wands off center, yeah. Five of Wands off center, that's being able to dodge a difficult situation, an unnecessary situation. Okay, it's dodged. And justice, yeah. All things in good time. This is balance, equality. This is your karmic contracts. Okay? It's you doing things the right way as opposed to the fucking quick way. Right? Is you doing things the right way. And dodging all of that trouble. Dodging extra strife that would come through via dealing with that devil energy. You do not want to be dealing with that devil energy. I don't care what it is that they're offering you here, Scorpio. Don't deal with them. There's going to be far more trouble in the long run. Okay? What's this temporary situation for Scorpio, please? This is temporary situation. The Queen of Wands. Interesting. The Queen of Wands as a temporary situation. Again, that's like an offer that looks really, really attractive. There's a very attractive offer here that potentially is only going to serve as a distraction. You tell us more about this Queen of Wands for the temporary situation for Scorpio, please. Wow. That was a bit crazy. Don't know what happened there. That was a bit mad. The Emperor. A King of Wands. To match the Queen of Wands. And the new moon energy. Manifest your desires. So this one gives the timing of a month. Or the next new moon, whichever's sooner. This one indicates a change in your direction. So it's time for you to set your intentions and get ready for a new cycle to begin. And not to give up. Okay? It's also about germination. So something is going to take time to grow, develop, and blossom. It's a process. It's going to take time. Someone's trying to rush the process, or someone's trying to convince you, Scorpio, if you do it my way, that's a shortcut. You're going to rush through the process and you'll still end up with the same result at the end. And that's simply not true. Because what you're doing, what you're working on, it cannot be rushed. It cannot be rushed. There are no shortcuts. And someone's trying to convince you that there are shortcuts, and there's not. You've got to hold fast. You've got to be really, really strong. Really, you've got to be the authority here in this situation. I feel that there's somebody potentially trying to use their charisma for ill intent here with this devil energy. I mean, they did say that the devil was very good looking. He was very charismatic, right? You've got to hold fast. You've got to not fall for the... Don't fall for the okie doke. 3 of Swords, yeah. Because it'll lead on to a situation where you end up getting hurt. Okay? Now this could be coming through via a person who is literally trying to seduce you. They could be literally trying to seduce you. Right? You got to keep it real. Or run the risk of causing a lot of sorrow for yourself, for others. You got the Star at the bottom of the deck. Keep pointing north. That's like your moral compass. Okay. Have some healing messages for Scorpio, please. Healing message, thank you. Refusing to conform dismantles the world's fear-based system. Courageously be you. Yes. Do not conform. You gotta do this your way. Do not mistake sensory overload for true love. Interesting. Do not mistake sensory overload for true love. Again, I feel that somebody is going to attempt to seduce you away from the path that you're currently on. Now, seduction, that could be in a sexual way, or they could be trying to seduce you with that shortcut, with the easy way, with the promise of instant success. Or this could be reading in another way, where you're in like a long-term commitment, you've got your life all together, and then you've got someone actually trying to sexually seduce you. Again, take it as it resonates. But there is trickery that's going on. Something's being put on offer, Scorpio, and it's not all that it's making itself out to be. Okay? And then you've got put your hand on your heart and ask, what do I know about this situation? You may be surprised. Now, this one came out in the reversed position. So you've got to get back in touch with your heart, your emotions, your feelings. How do you truly, truly, truly feel about this situation? Okay. Let's take a look at the shitty deck. What else for Scorpio, please? It's not going to speak. A shitty deck does not want to speak today. It's gone quiet. Okay, let's try that one again. Scorpio. There we go. Shit is the most valuable substance on earth. All of life comes from shit and returns to shit. So take that shit and use it for your own benefit. Compost, fertilizer, whatever. Okay. Shit's the most valuable substance on earth. So no matter what kind of shit people want to throw at you, Scorpio, you can always put it to good use. Okay. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. My website for personal readings is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Our Patreon page is finally back up and running, so please do join us over there for all of the free bonus content, and the links to everything that I've mentioned you're going to find in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.